What's up, guys? Welcome back to. Oh, wait. Welcome back to. Okay.
I gotta stop burn man in my hands.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen,
I don't know what to do with
You
my
don't know
hands
what to
now.
do with your hands. That's the problem. That's the problem. And you just gotta let your hands be. Let your hands be. Like if you weren't doing anything with your hands, what would your hands be doing? See? There you go. do what's natural. What comes natural. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of First Shots. As promised, we are back on the range with my man Jacob Tackett from Minute Tacticians, and he brought the Tacticians. I say the Tacticians because you brought two, right? But so the name of the rifle is the Tactician.
Yep. So it's produced by Wolfpack Armory out of West Virginia, but the rifle name by namesake is the Tactician because we should all be tacticians.
Right. So he made two rifles with that in mind, guys. He's gonna go soup to nuts on this and tell us everything about the rifles.
So first thing that we wanted to accomplish with the rifle is obviously in the market now, it's very, very popular to run IR devices, flashlights, suppressors, and it makes your gun very nose heavy. With a 30-round magazine, that does typically, it will start to level your gun out, but that is why you've seen such a rise in pencil profile barrels, is to try to keep the weight of the nose of the gun down because we're adding so much additional stuff. The problem with a pencil profile barrel that are extremely popular on all your major manufacturers is that as the barrel gets hot, because it's so small and the amount of metal is so little, it gets very hot very fast. So these guns feature a chrome-lined, carbon fiber wrapped heavy barrel that's been milled down to accept the carbon fiber overlay on top of them. And specifically about the barrel, so a pencil profile barrel is about the size of your pinky, maybe one of your ring fingers. It's a very thin profile barrel. It makes the gun very, very light, but it just means that over a duration of fire, you're gonna start to get an accuracy spread. Where if we're building something kind of aimed into a tactical environment, we don't want a spread. We wanna be very accountable with what we do because we wanna hurt bad guys and we don't wanna hurt good people. The carbon fiber is gonna help you dissipate heat a lot faster than a pencil profile, but also it's more rigid than just a standard metal barrel. So you actually get better accuracy through a carbon fiber barrel to begin with. And for all the naysayers that say that carbon fiber shouldn't go on tactical guns, Indy race cars, their brake caliber is made out of carbon fiber. So the fastest moving vehicles on planet Earth on four wheels use carbon fiber as their braking system. We're not gonna break it in our rifle platform.
Okay, so we got that covered. Where else does the magic lie in the Tactician?
So everything after we kind of solved the weight distribution solution, the next thing we looked at is how did we want the rifle to cycle? And there's no better gun on the market when it comes to like AR cycling than a 20-inch AR, just the standard A2. So we wanted this to feel very similar. So we actually ended up going with a V5 Veltor buffer system in the rear. This gun just drives straight to the rear. It's super flat. And with the addition of the silencer code muzzle device, it's an absolute typewriter. After we solved kind of the buffer solutions, we solved the weight, then we looked at all Spring-Coast springs for the internals, and then CMC single-stage triggers. I personally think CMC triggers are the best on the market because of the reset. It allows me to send a follow-up shot so much faster. It's just very positive feedback from my gun. I know what my gun is doing the whole time. It's again applying kind of that race car philosophy into this. I need to be able to feel what my gun is doing to be able to run the piece of equipment very well, and you can feel what this gun does because of that CMC trigger extremely well. Which in the world of AR-15s, follow-up shots is the name of the game, especially as we shorten the barrel. We start to lose a lot of our positive downrange terminal effects. So the shorter the barrel, the more rounds we're gonna have to send. So keeping the gun flat and fast is the name of the game for sure. Tactical or competition based.
So you have the 11.5 and then you have the 16. Are there any noticeable differences other than barrel length specifically with this?
No, so 16 was just to make sure that there was an option for people that didn't want to have to mess with SBRing a rifle or the potential confusion with AR pistols. The ATF seems to not make their mind up about that.
FBI, open up!
I would, without question, put a 1 to 6, 1 to 8 or something on this, without question. This is nice, man. All right, you know, it's time to shoot, guys. So listen, because we're with Minute Tacticians today and we're running an 11.5 and a 16-inch AR, we are going to keep everything themed tactical today. So we're gonna run some basic tactical drills. You know, we're usually about competition here on Guns Out with the 2011s and the race gun belts and all that stuff. Today, hey, we got battle belts on and we're doing tactical drills. So, looking forward to it. Let's get on the range.
And get some.
That part.
Shout out to December Customs for the best sling on the market. I absolutely love this sling, and I finally put my belt together, so we're December Customs all day today.
Yeah. Always rocking December Customs.
Oh, John with some very tidy shots at the beginning there. 2.35 with a best split of 1.8. Your first shot was in a 0.9.
Very good. Very
Very
good.
sporty.
I like
Okay.
that. I like that, and I like this.
So you guys shoot the second group. Just burn it down.
Yeah. All
One
right. So
sight
what was
picture
that?
and then
235. You said?
2.34.
234. All right, let's go.
All right. Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Ready.
Oh, I think
That was a
I think-
2.08 with a 1.5 split. First shot in a 0.88.
Boy.
The buttons on the first one.
Yeah, the butt. I got him. All he needs is a cummerbund and a bow tie right here. There you go. No, I really like the way this thing shoots, man. Very good. Good work. Whew. All right, so we're doing box drills, finishing off with one A-box headshot to each with the pistol.
Yep.
All right?
All right. Shooter ready?
Yep.
All right. Stand by.
Ready.
Total time of 5.46, 9 shots fired. Best split was a 0.14 with the first shot and a 0.89. Also, that center target, you like that center target. You are zipping that dude up.
What's the total?
It was a 5.46.
Wow, that was so fun.
You want to run it again?
was-
Box drill is one of my favorite drills ever.
That's fun.
If you shoot a static target, then usually what you're learning is like you're gonna paint a recoil pattern on it, right?
Yeah.
So like if my shots are at an angle or up and down,
Yeah.
I learn my like height and hold distances for my optics. When you shoot a box drill, it's super simple. You can even shoot it in an indoor range, but it shows you where you're getting on the gas in your transition. So if you throw them to the right or left of your A box, that's just you're getting on the gas too soon or too late. So 5.89, total of 9 shots. First shot at 0.85, best split 0.15.
Point what?
0.15 best split.
Dude, I like the way this handles. I like the way this rifle handles. It's a very good balance of speed and consistency.
I mean,
seriously.
it's very consistent.
And I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it as far as how fast that I would probably shoot under normal circumstances, and it's handling very well.
And that's another one of those, like, I think that the box drill and bill drill is a good test of this because that's how it's going to work. I tried to, all my training as well as equipment is designed around the natural biological response your body's going to have.
Yeah.
If you're shooting at me, I don't care how well trained I am, the only safe, happy feeling I have is standing on the trigger.
Yeah.
So every human being ever in the history of a gunfight, you shoot at me, I dump my gun. That's what I do.
Yeah.
So the equipment has got to operate within that environment, and this allows you to be extremely consistent and repeatable while your brain melts for you. You know?
Yeah, this is nice, man. Very nice. Well done, Jacob.
Not the gun I need to reload.
Very good shot. 1532. Man, you're really accountable with your shots here, buddy. I will say that. All in the A box.
Well, that
In
was
the
gold
A
right
box.
there. 18.81 with a total shot of 15.
In a defense context, guys, it's all about accountability for rounds. And as you can see, the tactician, under all types of circumstances, just standing still, moving around, defeating barriers, engaging multiple targets in tight situations at varying distances, this rifle performs. Well done, Jacob. Look at that. I think that's the best shot of the day right there.
Right? I love when you watch like movies and TV shows or like even like cop videos where there's like a hostage standoff.
Yeah.
And the guy's like this.
Yeah.
You know? Like I can make that shot all day. We're making this on the move almost, you know?
Yeah, no, very good. Very
Know
good
your
stuff.
equipment, trust it.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think this first shot's turning into a full-on review, which I don't mind because Jacob actually hasn't done this in-depth of a review on it on his channel.
It's
so
true.
We get to do it first. Oh, I just left my post.
It was a 150, 6 shots, first shot, and a .68.
0.68, first shot. Nice. Speeding along there, sir.
I really like these guns. I know that I made this and designed this, and it's kind of like my perfect gun, but it could be your perfect gun also. You see what I did there? Ooh, it was a 156 with 6 shots. So you shot your bill drill like you're supposed to shoot a bill drill. You shot 6 rounds.
Of course. What was the first shot?
First shot was a .71.
0.71 and a 1.5 what?
156 overall time. Your best split was a .17.
Nice. All right.
Pretty consistent splits also. You were like 1.7 all the way through. Oh, those were even more accountable. First shot was a .85. Your splits were faster and a 1.67 overall, but they were like baseball size stack in the bottom of that A zone.
Oh no, it was great. It felt great. All right, last one. Damn it!
I know, the brain. You shot that in a 150, 6 shots overall. Best split was a .15 with a first shot in .52.
Yeah.
But I think your first shot was that fat D over there.
It was
Big
the
fat hairy D on there.
All right, guys, that brings us to the end of another First Shots episode. This was an actually action-packed First Shots. It felt more like a full review, actually.
It does. It definitely did, but it's hard to not shoot these guns.
These are some solid rifles. Jacob, what is the price point on these?
So we wanted to establish a price point that was competitive, but also made a statement. So we decided that the price point that we're gonna go with is $17.76 because it makes a great statement. From the factory, you're getting a considerably better barrel, considerably better recoil systems. You're getting spring co springs and CMC triggers. What you get bang for buck for this rifle is head and shoulders above what you're getting in other duty gun consideration. This is a rifle that you can spend a decent amount of money on, that you can put in the closet, that you can run every single day, that you can depend your life on. That was the intent behind the gun. So
I can absolutely believe it just from shooting it today because we did a rigorous amount of drills with the gun. Now, obviously, that's not like putting 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 rounds through the gun, but it was just so fun to shoot and effective. Because, you know, sometimes a gun can be fun to shoot, but it's like, it's not grouping worth a damn.
Yeah.
You know, have different problems with the mechanisms. We didn't run into one malfunction today.
No, these things are absolutely.
Which was crazy. Just an overall solid, fun gun to shoot.
And it's gorgeous, man. It's really hard to catch on camera, but the carbon fiber on the barrel just jumps out between the rail. And then the rail itself actually has a little bit of sparkle in the Cerakote. Because, you know, if you're going to be a tactical boy, you're going to spray paint it anyway. So for everybody else that's going to keep it more competition driven and range toy, it's got a little sparkle in the rail and I like it a lot.
Yeah.
It's okay to have a little shine. As you make mass produced government level, like duty level guns, they're all kind of the same thing. And this takes that price point and takes it into the next realm of being a high quality gun without gouging the bank account for no reason.
The rifle shoots amazing. It's fun to shoot.
Yep.
And listen, when a rifle is fun to shoot,
you want to shoot it all day.
You want to shoot it all day.
There hasn't been one person that has shot this gun that hasn't immediately looked at me and smiled afterwards. Like the 11.5 inch is absolutely perfect.
That's awesome.
It's the best AR I've ever shot in my life.
You know where to find this guy, Mad Minute Tacticians. What's your website for Mad Minute Tacticians?
MadMinuteTacticians.com.
There it is. Easy. We keep it simple around here. Go check out the Tactician. Check out my boy, the Mad Minute Tactician. And we'll see you on range next time for the next First Shots. Let's go.